Hello everyone, this is Haemin and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to try to film every day for a week. I'm going to show you guys what I'm drawing today, and I'll try to remember to film what I drew for the next 6 days. Although I finished a certain number of children's illustrations for the portfolio project to start the coloring again, I'm still drawing new illustrations to update my portfolio pretty regularly because I'm not sure when they're gonna open my coloring email and if they're gonna check out the attachment to see the samples of my illustrations, or if they're gonna click on the link to see my online portfolio. So I have been trying to update my page as soon as I finish a new illustration, and then I have hoped to show the agents what kind of stories I'm also interested in to work aside from the attachment in the email. This is what I worked earlier this morning and how it looks like at the moment. The mountain village behind the giant is actually inspired by somewhere in Norway. When I feel bored or when I get distracted super easily during the day on a random week, I found myself having so much fun of doing an imaginative trip. Traveling is a big part of my life. It is a big treat for me. Also, traveling only makes me feel like I'm having a day off properly. When I don't travel, I only think of art and do art. It can be really stressful and burn out super easily, but I found that an imaginative trip gives me a big motivation to work harder for the future holiday. Last weekend, I found it really hard to concentrate on everything. Like, I didn't feel like work, but I was trying to do some research to develop this illustration job. But I ended up being very distracted, and much later on the same day, around like 8 or 9 p.m. I started imagining like if I had a traveling budget, where I would go. Because of the hot weather in Australia right now, I felt like going on a winter trip, and I would love to be in a very snowy season. And then I thought Scandinavian countries would be cool because I have not seen many people around me have been to the countries. I suddenly felt really excited to visit the countries in the future. Since then, I've been researching about the countries on YouTube and explored on Google Maps over the last weekend and yesterday. So I had to draw this illustration and it made me feel better. Happy Friday! It's been 3 days since I posted a new poll to pick a new themed project on Patreon. The theme looks like it's going to be a night jazz cafe. The themes I put for the options are very new to me and not familiar either. Most of the time when I start a new Patreon project, I always have to practice a little bit my sketchbook to get used to draw the particular themes. I spend a lot of time researching about what people would like to see from my illustrations and finding inspirations, and I try to be creative to make the options for the polls. I do not want people to feel sick of me drawing similar themes every time, so that's why I try to come up with an innovative concept for the next monthly project. Happy Tuesday! Earlier this morning, I started working on a new illustration, and I'm currently pretending like designing a book cover inspired by the illustration that I drew on last Tuesday or Wednesday. I already forgot what date I drew, but I'm really proud of the illustration, the inspiration, and the story I made up for the illustration. So that inspired me to draw another art piece. I'm gonna keep drawing that afternoon, and I'm also going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and watching my video. I really hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!